I have a pain in my cage on my shoulder since a year and a half, almost 2 years now, and I feel my cage is backward.
So tell us, what happened 2 years ago?
I fell on a stool I was hanging something on the ceiling, and I fell on a stool on this part of my cage.
So that was 2 years ago. You fell from the ceiling and landed onto a chair or stool. Where did it hit you?
Here.
Right there. So we can see from the viewers, come over this one, see, this is symmetrical over here, okay, but yet it looks like a little caved in on the right side over here, and you see the lower ribs over here start bulging, you know, like it's normal position here, but this is caved in a bit. It's depressed, right? And it's not the same when we compare the left side and the right side. What kind of troubles you have doing ever since this problem
I
started?
cannot walk more than a mile, 10 minutes. I cannot sit or do anything for more than 10 minutes, 15 minutes maximum. I'm locked after I have to sit or I have to do something else. I cannot be continuously in the same thing. Cannot even sit.
Okay.
Just waiting for the time. It was hard.
Understood. So basically, well, actually, you have one thick French accent there, my friend. So no, that's all right. So basically, what he was saying, just to be clear, is that so you have trouble sitting, standing, definitely walking, right? So anything that involves. What about breathing?
Right now, I'm better than I was, but yeah, I feel like I cannot breathe deep, full capacity of my pulmon. I can't.
How much less would you say with your breathing capacity?
20%, 30%.
20, 30% less.
Yeah.
Okay. What did the doctors been telling you for all this stuff so far?
I was perfectly fine on symmetrical, and I had nothing.
What other tests have been doing for you?
Oh, MRI, Xray, test for the sternoclavicular joint, nerve, almost every test you can do, I think.
So SC joint, they did MRI, X-rays, and they couldn't find nothing?
Everything.
Did they refer you to a physical therapist?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But always under workers' comp, so.
Okay. So
without result, anyway.
Right. Okay. So, what do you have the most trouble? Do you have trouble rotating to the right or the left?
I would say both sides, but if I try to go to the right, it's more painful. I feel like in my spine something is pop in, something is not. And if I go on the other side, it's more my shoulder who will go out. I cannot extend my arm fully also.
Okay.
I feel it's not in place.
Well, it's quite evident. There's something going on in the rib cage there, right? So go ahead and have a seat, sir. Let's find out. Okay, I know you're bracing yourself, but try to relax it as much as possible. So right now we're doing instrumentation. We're looking for any potential signs of abnormal temperature. So when the structures get damaged, it sends, just like a fire alarm or a smoke alarm, sends out a signal saying, hey, you gotta go take a look and start repairing whatever is damaged here. So that's inflammation. And one of the several byproducts of inflammation is abnormal temperature. That's what this device picks up. We're looking for any swelling in the area and muscle spasms. So that's what this device is picking up right now. And we got multiple levels here. Small reading there too. Okay, visualization alone, yeah, his posture muscles are engaging like crazy over here. We see this huge bump over here. We'll find out what's going on with that. Yeah, everything's engaging, and we also see this huge swelling over here as well. So we're gonna take a look at what the heck is going on over here. How's this, sir?
It's okay. It's mild.
Mild.
Yeah.
What about here?
Same.
Not too bad, huh?
Yeah.
Now I said he's in a lot of pain. This is very unstable here. But we gotta have to check the foundation itself. No problems?
No. Yeah.
Okay, so it's stuck on here when we did the ASPI excursion test. So right on the X. That's not moving too well either. That's not moving too well either. We're checking every sacral segment. Pain here?
Yeah.
Right there. Okay. And we're going to further isolate this. Just march in place. See, this is not moving whatsoever. Go ahead, march. Okay, that's not moving too well either. Go ahead. You see how his whole entire body is like, it's torquing? Go ahead, march again. See, it's torquing this way. See, it's just moving way too much. So this clearly, okay, it's not now. Clearly there's something going on in the pelvis here. It's not working properly, putting even more biomechanical stress to the rest of the spine over here. And another thing we're seeing here in the spine is that the fact that, see this? There's too much of the bulge here. We should have an arch over here. But why is he protruding so much of the significant weight bearing here? So when this becomes compromised, biomechanically speaking, and the trauma he experienced where the chair impacted on this side, see, there's something that knocked that over here. So this became further weight bearing than it should. So I'm not surprised why he's experiencing excruciating agony pain right now. So that's where we're taking a look. We gotta re-engage this foundation over here. Get it biomechanically moving, because just like a door or any other joint or what have you, if it's not moving, that's a problem. So these joints are supposed to move and it's not doing so on this. Okay, one more time. Go ahead, march for me, please. Okay, that's not moving. Okay. Okay, so stop. So he does have both problems. He does have a sacral segment problem and a right ilium problem, but today's visit, this is what's showing up a lot more. We need to address this first. How's this? Pain? Tender?
Not much. Oh, right.
Yeah. Fourth lumbar's in trouble. Okay, that 11's in trouble too. Eight. Okay, we found it. That's number 8. See, you knocked the rib out. See, that's what all this huge puffiness is here for. So this rib is out. Yeah. Yeah, number 6 is out. This rib is also out too. By a lot. You feel this huge speed bump over here? Okay, it's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be nice and smooth. But no, it feels like one heck of a speed bump. So we're gonna mark that rib head. Okay, bear with me. I know this is very uncomfortable for you. Just do what you can. Okay, we'll take a look at this one. Okay, you do have a moderate fixation here, but the way I see it is this, there's not too much swelling over here. I believe this is just compensation for the rest of your spine over here. Here's the bigger picture. This is your left side, and as you can see, your whole entire pelvis, the foundation is tilting a bit. So you're already sunk in slightly to the right over here. Relatively straight, but then start to lean over to the left, keeps on going even more to the left, keeps on going that way. So in essence, you're going like, says, okay, you're really leaning over this way. Now, when we take a closer look at the X-ray over here, we're starting to see some breakdown, a degeneration right over there, right at the 11th dorsal over here. So, as I mentioned before, this area of the body is not designed to withstand all that weight bearing on it. So, since it's been there, and it's amazing how it's already started to break down in a period of 2 years, we're starting to have that little spur there, bone spur there, right? What we call the osteophyte. And another fellow over here is that 6th dorsal over here. And see how it just does a sudden turn over there. But not only just that, the main areas is also what we're talking about is the ribs. See these ribs over here? I want to see them symmetrical, meaning they should be the same, right? But when we take a look at your ribs over here, what's going on to the left side versus the right side? See over here? Number 11 over here is sunken way down here. And this is more of a normal alignment as much as it could. This one's sunken down, this is sunken down, sunken down, sunken down. All to try to compensate what's going on over here. And some of these are a little elevated. Like this fellow over here, that's what we're talking about, the rib got knocked out. Number 8, rib got knocked out as well. In addition to, what happened over here, number 6, what it's supposed to look like is something like this. But instead, in your spine, in that area, it just twisted up so much. It's almost falling off right in that area over there, right? Now that's why with that so much rotation, so much torque you got, it went like that in a very extreme way. So that's why you feel a lot of that chest pain over here, but not just here, but also here, 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 multiple spots, all just from landing on that chair on the right side. Now the other component is the fact that the way you landed on your right side over here, the edge of that, edge of the back of the chair, most of the time when we experience trauma, we usually experience trauma either some kind of on the head, such as we hit the dashboard or windshield of the car, or we do football with a tackle right on the front, or on the low back we fall on our butts, things like that. In your case, you had an impact right in the middle. So when you have an impact on the right in the middle, the energy has to dissipate. Just like how you drop a stone in a calm lake, the ripples go everywhere. Same thing here. So when the impact goes over here, your body absorbs the energy. The rib energies, goes into the vertebral spine itself. And it has no choice but try to ripple all the energy top and bottom, right? So that's why we start to see all these spines, everything's are changing all around to try to dissipate the energy. And the problem is this, there is definitely a final straw that broke the camel's back. The body couldn't adapt, everything got torqued out way past its end range, and then bam, you got knocked out of alignment. And that's what we're seeing over here. Biomechanically, your spine over here, ideally, I want to see your gravity plumb line from here to here. But what we see over here, you are so way backwards like this. And there's so much, again, weight bearing over there. So can you walk right this way? It's so difficult, right? So, and on top of that, you're also torqued like this. So to the viewers, this gentleman, he's basically leaning this backwards this way. And you're twisted like this, almost like the Matrix twisting kind of thing, right? But with all that rotation, everything's so much biomechanical pressure over here. Weight bearing is not designed to hold that. So I'm not surprised you experienced all that significant discomfort. So what is the long-term balance strategy? Is this, first, we need to take all that, we've got to restore the biomechanics here, your foundation first. That'll take a significant amount of the rotation from here, right? And you're currently like this, we're going to start raveling over here. Then we're going to start working our way upwards to steadily unravel it like this. Consider the extent of damage over here, and especially that DJD, the osteophyte over here, and this fellow with significant side slip over here, where the bone is pretty much almost off the rest of the spine over here. This is not going to be a one-shot deal. This is going to take some time to rebuild biomechanically this whole entire spine over here. See, there's a significant posterior wedging right over here at that 2S segment over here. Now, this did not show up completely today. Now here's the thing, because of the extent of the biomechanical instability he has and excruciating pain and all the rotation and twisting his spine, while yes, okay, the PIEX on the right ilium over here, it will make the sacrum a little more posterior. So in other words, and that's what we'll explain to the patient, it will temporarily make him a little bit worse for the foundation itself. However, biomechanical stability wise, it'll also unravel a lot of this. It will give him quite a bit of relief there as well. So we need to choose our battles, triage it. We have to address the right ilium first. And then when it's ready, we'll address that 2S to stabilize the rest of the spine as well and take even more of that biomechanical strain off of it.
I don't know, I feel lighter.
Let it go.
I feel more going forward. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You feel like you're going more forward?
Yeah.
Can you clarify?
That I feel like it's going for more forward now.
Just drop it a little more. Just relax. A little more. Just breathe. Just breathe. I know. Just breathe. Just let it calm down. I know this is a big one for you. Very big one. Remember, you had that Allstate fight. This is the one that degenerated quite a bit. All right. Come on up when you're ready. Keep walking, sir. Keep walking. Yeah, tell us, what's different?
Straight.
You feel straighter.
Yeah. Definitively.
How's your breathing?
It's still out here.
Okay, that's to be expected. We just started to work in the rib cage.
Yeah, oh yeah, I feel better so on the middle.
You feel better in the middle?
Yeah. On the back. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's what we just corrected.
Hurt, but I feel better.
How much of a percentage would you say from 0 to 100%? How much better would you say right now?
Oh, 40%.
40%
Oh, yeah.
improvement.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm going to start working on this key area. I want to let you know, I can show the viewers a little closer. So this is what happened to you when that impacted as well. See this over here? It should be nice rectangle shapes like these bones over here. But see over here? See how tall it is on the back and how much shorter it got on the front? This bone, it got crushed like this. Number 8 got crushed, 7 crushed this way, 6 crushed this way. 5, 4, everything else is starting to become a little more normal. So these fell over here. That's how much pressure it got. It got crushed in there. So now we're gonna work on 8. And then I have to correct this bone over here. I'm gonna double check, see what's going on. Number 6 with the side slip. Drop the belly, there we go. Just drop a little more. Just breathe. Just breathe. Okay, just breathe. Good. Now we're gonna check this rib. Good. This rib itself is starting to calm down a bit. Now we're gonna put it back in place a bit more. Just relax, let it drop a little more. Good. All right, now I'm gonna have you walk. Walk around, sir.
feel open.
I sort of say again?
I feel open. More open.
More open. Okay. Well, originally you said 20% less breathing ability.
Yeah.
How's it now?
I feel more, but I could not know yet. I could not tell you how much more.
Okay.
But I feel less pain
Feel less pain.
when I breathe, for sure.
Less pain while you're breathing, for sure. All right, this is the side slip. Just try to relax this. Hold on, just let it calm down. And you know it's uncomfortable. That's one hell of a side slip in there. Now in this case, because it's so torqued and twisted, I'm gonna be very ultra precise. There it is. That's his sweet spot right there. Stand up, sir. Go ahead, go back right there. Now I'm not gonna let my finger go, because this is the exact spot we need to correct one hip. Here you go. Good. Good. Come on up, sir. That's her. There, come on. That's her. That's her. Just breathe, just breathe. And that was a very powerful adjustment.
Really,
Come towards you. So, tell us,
I feel so much release.
how much release would you say?
I don't know. I knew it was that. I don't know. But I have so much. It's no way. Next.
Next.
I am. Please continue because
No, it's okay. I want to know
It's 2 years.
what's left over in there. What do you feel?
I feel open release. This part here feel like in place.
In place.
In place.
Okay. That's good. What else?
I feel still inside here. It's pushed backward. I still feel it. But all that part here, oh my god. It's no way. Just doing that, it doesn't crack.
Actually, let's show to the viewers here too.
Usually that cracks so much here. And here it's yellow. And here it cracked. Just I do that.
So when you breathe, it would make all these noises,
Yeah.
all those popping noises in your chest bone and the breastbone, the sternum. And it's not doing that anymore.
No.
Breathing. Okay. What about these ribs over here?
It will be with movement, but oh, no, I feel here. I feel
Oh,
here.
don't go too crazy on that.
Yeah.
We just said those fellas there.
Oh, I feel better. Yeah, really, it's no question.
Well, we see to the viewers over here, the ribs. See, it is not as depressed as sunken in. This is still sunken in a bit.
I still feel it.
All right. Yeah. We gotta take a look at that sixth rib, that sixth dorsal rib. Yeah, I know you're wincing there. The sixth rib, it's still out. All right, we're gonna set it. Now, I just want to let you know the way biomechanically your spine is over here. Because we already did a lot for you, but here's the thing. Right now, okay, where your spine is twisted, it's twisted like this. All right. So in essence, your spine is rotating like this way. So So there's this, your right side is more forward like this way. That 6th dorsal rib is also popped backwards. But if I put it in, you know, if I try to, we already try to correct you more closer to this normal position. But if I try to set that rib, it's gonna knock it back out this way again. All right? So we cannot set that rib in today. You understand that? Mm-hmm. I want your body to heal itself first and let that rib calm down by itself. Now I can help nudge a little bit in place, but I'm not gonna do my regular full force on it because we just put your normal here. I don't want you to twist right back here again. See, this rib is not as sticking out as much. See, it's still just a bit. We're just gonna nudge it. Just try to wake this fella up. Get the mechano and proprioceptors and re-engage. Get this rib back in place. All right, coming up, sir. Okay, your SC is not engaging right. AC is fine. Scapula slightly out too on the right side. See, this is moving just fine, your SC joint on the left hand side. AC is moving fine. See, scapula is slightly fixated on the left. So, all right. Okay, just gotta nudge it. It doesn't need a full set. Good. Good. All right. Now we're gonna take a look at the next one. Here's the next one right here. See, this was jamming up your clavicle. All right. Okay, so we took that torque. So its new position is there. Okay. Pump it up. Let it go. Good.
The difference is, it's amazing.
The difference is amazing.
Oh, putain.
What is?
I feel less compressed, not compressed at all, a bit, but really less. More open.
That's great.
I feel straight. I feel bigger, actually. I feel taller.
Yeah, that third dorsal nerve, that's what's responsible for the clavicles biomechanically. That also interacts with your sternum. So that's why the medical doctor was talking about before, possibly an SC joint issue over here. But it's actually that third dorsal. It was just badly misaligned. You got another side step in there too, and that's why we had to set that fella.
I feel a little bit more pain now here, inside.
I understand that. Right now, your body's trying to unravel and twist everything. It is going to feel like a roller coaster. I just want to give you the heads up. On some days you may feel really great, some days not so great, some days like right? Because again, your body's trying to relearn, trying to readapt because remember, it has all that stored energy from the impact from the chair. So it's trying to untangle itself, take all that energy out of there. It's going to reverberate. Not just like most patients we discussed before where it's just only low back pain or neck pain, no. This is right in the middle. So you're going to feel the ripple effect going this way, both top and bottom at the same time. Give some time. I know it's not going to be fun. However, in the meantime, right, what I want you to do is this. Whenever you do feel those spasms or discomforts, right on your back, you're going to ice those trouble spots. I recommend a very big cold pack. I'll cover your whole entire spine over here. 20 minutes, 3 times a day. And if it flares up even more, then I would do it every 2 hours instead.
Okay.
All right, sir?
Okay.
This is all we're going to do for today.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're very welcome.
I'll see you very soon.
All right, we'll see you next time, sir.
My back is so much better already. Under my scapula, I have no more pain from the pelvis to under my scapula. It's the first night I sleep well since 2 years, basically. Even I'm still in pain on top here, all this part behind, but even my wife and my kids, they find me different already. I'm laughing, I'm more active already. I really, the pain is like 40% less of my pain in one day. And I find every day some movement I do, like just sitting or something, and I'm like, oh, I don't have pain. And many times this weekend, like 3 or 4 different things, I was doing something, and usually I protect myself, I kind of contract, and I was doing it like normal, you know, just easy. So, yeah, thank you. You just don't imagine.
You're very welcome.
You do a beautiful job. It's amazing. I'm still in pain. It's why I want more now, because I want other stuff.
Okay, let's clue to the viewers. So, show us to the back. What's different right now along your spine? Where do you feel the difference?
Here. The pain now starts here.
So it's no more here, not the bottom part.
Not here.
So now it's moving upwards.
Yeah.
Okay. And where's the worst pain right now?
Oh, here.
So this part.
Between the two both scapula, it's between the both scapula and the base here. That's the worst. This part on the middle here.
Got it. Okay, so basically what's going on is that biomechanically speaking, because we start to stabilize, we could turn around now. So basically what's going on is that we start to stabilize your, all the way from the ground upwards, right? And as we start to unravel all that mess and untwisting things out of your spine, that's when things are steadily untwisting itself and moving upwards itself. We have to keep on working each stage at a time and keep on working until we get all those kinks out of the way, all right? But what makes it difficult is, again, you have that travel back to the mid part of your rib cage over there. So it's gonna try to amplify this way. So I'm glad things are already amplified. We're clearing things up from the ground up that way. Okay, there's a small little reading here, that's good. So subtle and small.
Here I have something like pushing in my throat.
Yeah, this might be out.
I feel like I have something inside pushing in my throat, on my trachea, something like that here.
Okay.
And since the accident I have that. So since the last time I feel like maybe I think it's because I feel less pain here. Mm-hmm. So it's more, the pain is a bit more accrued on this part, a little bit.
Oh.
Like deglution, I don't know, swallowing. Mm-hmm. I feel like something. Like I have something stuck.
So you have difficulty to swallow and you feel like something's stuck in your throat.
Yeah.
Good. The foundation is healing. We're gonna leave that alone too.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Oh yeah.
The fourth lumbar, also, it's healing. So we leave that alone. Even though there's a reading here, the way it's motioning is a partial fixation. So that tells us the disc is healing still. Let's check the 11th dorsal. Same here. Even though it's quite protruding and swollen over here, there's no reading here, and I don't feel too much fixation there either. It's healing, so that's good. Let's check everything else. Okay, here's good. Okay, so it looks like things moved up a little more. So the 8th dorsal is holding. The 7th dorsal, this is out. Okay, so that one needs crushing as well. Pump this up first before we set it. It's gonna be a tough set. There's a part already. Let it go. It's beautiful.
I feel release in the between the scapula. I feel lighter, very. Oh yeah. I open. Oh putain, c'est. Oh, it's almost strange.
Don't go too crazy on that thing, okay? That thing's very delicate. How's that throat sensation?
I have less the pain here in the throat, in the trachea.
How much less would you say?
50%?
50%?
In the trachea. I still feel something here.
Understood. No, this is gonna take some time to unwind stuff. Well, no, 50%?
Yeah.
That's a great start, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, no way. Not even all my body, I feel like it's a change, a radical change in my life.
Okay. All right. So, my friends, so this is all we're gonna do for today. I want you to continue icing those key areas. All right. And we'll see you in the next visit.
Okay. Sorry. Okay.
Have a good one.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's great.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I feel really so much better. It's like 60% of pain out already. Really. It's only between up of my scapula and my neck a bit, but all the middle part and low part, I have no pain anymore. It's insane.
Oh, great.
After 2 years, honestly, I can't believe it. I have so much anger issue now because of all that time I waited. I could not find, no one could find. So I have almost now kind of anger issue about that, kind of mad at what happened, how it was that long,
It's understandable. More important thing is, you're being helped now.
Oh yeah, there's a difference, just driving, walking, whatever,
okay.
Taking a shower, just that I can,
Okay, so let's get the next update. You talked about, you felt that the choking or something stuck in your throat. How is that sensation now?
It's less. I still have it here, but it's really less than last time.
All right.
Really less.
All right. So
I still feel like lock between the scapula and
show
top.
to the viewers over here. Where do you feel it?
I feel something lock here. That's really big part here and a little bit here.
Understood. All right.
I have a little pain here still, but not much, not at all like it was before.
All right. So just by visualization alone, we're seeing see how this is some redness over here. All right, we can see to the viewers over here. So redness over here, and then it starts subsiding. There's still slight red patches all around here. So this tells us, no, there's something really inflamed going on here. And it is understandable because we are steadily unwinding his whole entire spine over here. To simplify, his spine was like this. And as we started to correct this, it would have a tendency to get a little more twisted up over here. So that's where we're gonna start untwisting a little more, work our way up. So it is a progress to try to just untwist all his kinks out. Let's see what we've got in store for today. Got a potential reading over there. Okay. Got one fella right there. Another fella right here. That's a small one right there.
Good, that's pivoting. Good, that's still pivoting. Good. So the pelvis is fine. Fourth lumbar is not. That's still, I understand, it's still tender here, but it's also still healing. It's not fully fixated, all right? We're talking very slight, we're talking, I would say approximately 25% fixation in relation to how all the other structures in the area are moving. Now this needs to be corrected. Yeah, I understand, this is not fun. Good, we're moving up and up. See all that muscle spasm here. Doesn't feel fun, right?
Oh yeah, it's vibrate kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, that's 6 cervical.
Splendid.
One more. Splendid. Oh, splendid. Just let it go. Right there. Ooh, that was a beauty. Let it go. There it is.
But even my back, it's better. I don't feel the pain here anymore.
What, which one? You mean this part over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't feel that
Good.
anymore here.
Uh-huh. And the next one?
Oh no, here I feel better also. Something
Feel better here.
Yeah,
That's
something
great.
is back.
Okay. How's that stuck sensation now?
But now it's kind of warm, so I feel, still something, but less in my trachea, I would say.
Less than a trachea.
Less on the trachea. Oh yes.
Good. Now, the trick with the knee chest correction for the cervicals, it corrects the significant amount of posteriority. However, because the way this fellow's wedged, we still have some laterality and lateral flexion, so we do need to correct, still need to make a little fine adjustment to that 6 cervical still.
The crack here from, I can turn my head without a bit, but not much pain. Less pain.
Alright.
Yeah.
How's the breathing?
The breathing since last time already, I feel so much better.
Great.
Oh yeah, so it's very much better.
Nice. Alright, champ. Well, we'll keep an eye on everything, see how we're progressing. See you the next visit.
Thank you so much.
Alright, you're very welcome.
Hope to see you very soon.
Will do.
Next week, I see.
You got it.
I'm so much better, honestly, I'm really much better. But I still feel lock here. I still feel this pain here. In the bottom of my back, it's definitively so much better.
Good. How much better would you say from the previous visit?
Honestly, I would say 60-70% more good.
Good. What about this
I
weekend?
know this part will be longer. On the scapula, and it's still, all this part is still very painful, but
I see. It's a work in progress.
yeah, but all the bottom of my back and the middle of my back, it's very much
Great.
good.
Okay.
feel that difference here? You could rotate better. But the moment I touch for inferiority, see it jams up right there. Lumbar's still in trouble. Yeah, that's clearing up actually. Let's hold it up just fine.
Oh yeah.
Here it is.
Oh yeah. Oh, you. Yeah.
Right there. Yeah, it's our slipper. Okay, just like this. Little more.
Oh.
We're gonna close the wedge. Good. Good. Splendid. Let it go. Great. Right? Here it is. What's different?
I feel there's a pain on trachea. But it's hurting everywhere around.
Yeah, SC's a little bit. I know, just let it come down. There it goes. See, the SC just needs to be pumped. Take a breather. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay, take a breather. Good, that's fine. See, this SC is also jammed up too, superior. But we don't need to see it. We don't need to set either of them. We just need to pump until it settles back in. There, see that? He just went, just like that. Okay. All right, stand up. Now give it a try. Now how does it feel?
I feel less pain. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, both of your SCs. This is the clavicle over here, the collarbone. What I did was bolted them, went a little higher up. So went a little higher up this way. So all I did was just gently nudge them back into place over there. Didn't really need a deep set.
And I feel this part is still deep.
That's
inside.
That's gonna take some time.
And that's very hurtful now still. It's the pain I feel the most right now.
I understand that because right now, right underneath there,
Yeah.
okay, that's your first and second ribs. When we just corrected over here, that's the second dorsal vertebrae. The ribs are connected right to that trouble spot where we just corrected. So that one over there is a lot of biomechanical tension over there. We need to keep working on it. That's why you start to feel, you feel all these tensions underneath your clavicle, which is, the collarbone, the muscles, like the subclavius and all that other muscles structures supporting this as well. From time to time, it's gonna get a little aggravated until we get all that mess, unwind everything else out. Then this will start calming down.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you next visit, my friend.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Give us the latest updates. How's everything going?
I'm really much better here. I would say 80% of the pain total is out. I still feel a bit lock here and behind the scapula. I feel they are not at the same height. But yes, the pain is totally really much better. I'm really much better.
All right, hey, that's great for the updates, right? Let's keep on going.
Okay.
Here's the most recent update, because I know it's been years, okay, since we made all those videos way back then. So way back then you were comparing the rib pain and also joint tightness. How's all that coming along after all these years?
Today I'm so much better. I can move easy. I can do everything. It's just if I don't see you or if I don't go, if I work too much or do the same things, it's only the case where I can feel a pain still. But overall, yeah, I can do everything I want.
How's the posture and everything else?
That's the thing. It's why I wanted to see you today, because I feel I'm always still falling down. And I try to stay straight, but the back part here, it's like it's locked. It doesn't want open more,
Okay.
It's but yeah, overall, I jump.
You jump. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you always had trouble with that.
You don't know. I'm gonna go snowboard this winter because of that, you know.
Snowboarding.
Yeah.
That's nice. Well,
I feel ready.
Well,
I feel ready.
I'm very, very glad all these changes, all these positive changes for you. Okay, well, you know, it's good. We still got to do, you know, some periodic maintenance for you. Okay, so let's get things going again. Okay?
Okay.
All right, well, thanks for the updates.